What's up, YouTube? Like and subscribe, you guys. What's up, everyone? My name is Ryan McCartan.
I'm Samantha Feckety.
Hopefully you knew that already. If you didn't, you're in for quite a shock. This is the intelligent drinking game. Here's how it goes. We pick a topic. We ask pretty innocent questions about that topic. Each time we ask a question, we take a shot and then we answer it. The more shots we take, the deeper the questions get. And we chose a very divisive, extremely serious, unequivocally controversial subject today, you guys. The Jonas Brothers.
I am so excited for this.
I am a very vocal DNCE fan. I have a lot of opinions about the Jonas Brothers getting back together. I didn't know that I felt so serious about this, but apparently I do.
Either.
We're gonna supercharge those feelings with a little bit of
The Jonas Brothers, they were my first boy band. They were everything to me. And also I love DNCE. I'm so stoked to talk about this today. Let's do it.
All right, we have tequila, we have limes, we have salt.
Okay, remind me of the order. This isn't like a big
listen to the
fun
Heathers
reference.
soundtrack. I'm gonna pour these shots. What's the first question?
What is the best Jonas Brothers song? What's the order?
Shot, shot, shot. Salt, shot, lime.
Okay.
Can I just say off the top?
So much better than last time.
So much better than the vodka. Oh my God, that's so much better. All right.
I have the answer.
Favorite Jonas Brothers song? Let's hear it.
No, not just favorite, the best Jonas Brothers song,
Okay.
Love Bug. That was the mic dropping out of my hand. It's the one that starts like, I met her for the first time yesterday. Over the edge, I'm just
All right. Do you want to date them instead? Like,
No, it's the best song.
just give me like a circa, like where are we in the discography?
We are
of Jonas
early
Brothers?
Jonas Brothers.
How
We are, I believe, second album.
So I think I'm going even earlier than that. I don't have any beef with the Jonas Brothers back in the day, but I'm not stoked on the fact that they're back together. That's my divisive statement that we'll be unpacking throughout the course of this video.
2008, sorry.
So the Jonas Brothers that I enjoy, exclusively limited to the Jonas Brothers of the past, therefore the best Jonas Brothers song, SOS.
I believe that's, yes. The SOS, second best. Good song.
I still know how to do that lick on the guitar. One of the first licks I ever learned was the Joe Bros.
Classic. We are gonna listen to Jonas Brothers on the drive home.
You're absolutely wrong about that. Pouring another shot.
We are moving on to shot number 2, and that means we're at question number 2, which is, what is your opinion on boy band reunions?
Boy band reunions? What does that mean?
When boy bands break up and then get back together.
For me, it's about the content. So if NSYNC comes back 75 years later and it's just a bunch of like middle-aged men trying it again, it's like, you're not giving me the NSYNC that we deserve.
Yeah.
You're ruining the memory of NSYNC for me, so you need to stop. I understand that I'm taking the divisive angle here, but I kind of feel the same way about Jonas Brothers.
Really?
I don't want
Okay.
you guys to reunite. The sum of your parts is not greater than what you were on your own. DNCE, Nick Jonas's solo career, Kevin's real estate career, that was working for me. And now you put Jonas Brothers back together and you resurrect this relic of the past that was fine in the past, but now is just kind of like, I don't know, I don't really see the use for it.
Sure.
How much trouble are we gonna get in, do you think? Do you think
I
people
don't
are just
think-
gonna like
no.
Joe Bro troll us in
We
the
forgot
comments?
to preface this. This is all in good fun.
If you can't tell, like, we're just drinking
having
and
fun.
being fools.
So don't take this seriously. It's difficult for me because the Jonas Brothers were my first boy band. Obsessed with them. Then I moved into the Bieber fever phase. Solo artist was a new thing for me. And then One Direction came around and I was completely absorbed by another boy band. So the idea of like One Direction getting back together, I actually hate. Because I think Harry Styles is beautiful and perfect and thriving on his own. I think Zayn is totally fine on his own.
Yeah, I
Like-
feel that way about Niall, at least with Slow
Yeah,
Hands.
Niall
That
has
song
great
is
music out
absolutely
there.
fantastic. Slow Hands is better than any One Direction song.
Yeah, Liam's
But-
music is trash. So
But I feel that you can make the same argument about Nick Jonas's music and DNCE.
Sure.
You look at Toothbrush, you look at Body Moves, you look at Levels.
Oh my God, DNCE was incredible.
It's better than the content the Jonas Brothers are making right now.
Currently. Yeah, I would agree with that. So like,
got him. I win.
So,
I won the intelligence drinking game.
But I will say, it made me really happy to see that they were getting back together, because I think they just hopped on this age of nostalgia and everybody was here for it. So it made me really not everybody. It made me really happy to see that they were getting back together. So I'm not against boy band reunions, but I think I agree with what you said. Like, it just depends on how the music is. Ooh, this is an SOS singing us.
Okay, third shot, third question.
What did you think of the Disney Channel show Jonas?
Oh my God.
Wow, that one hit different. I loved the Disney Channel show Jonas. I thought it was so much fun. This was a boy band that I was so into, so of course it was just more content for me to enjoy. They got to sing more. It essentially gave us more content and more music. It was a really cute show.
I never watched it. Not a day in my life, not a second of my time. I don't think it was for me.
That's true.
You liked them because you had crushes on them.
Yeah.
I liked them because I was looking up the tabs to their songs. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I was into the rock star version of it, and you were into the like marry me version of it. Like, there's definitely a conversation to be had here about like just the absorption of the Jonas Brothers by Disney Channel and the consequences of that. And frankly, to your point about nostalgia, Disney is a nostalgia factory. Even though Disney isn't directly behind the Jonas Brothers reunion, they are a huge part of that story. Without Disney, Jonas Brothers never would have been in the first place, and therefore they wouldn't be now. And frankly, the super successful careers that 2/3 of that band have had, that's absolutely a consequence of having been on Disney Channel.
Of course.
Disney is a platform builder. Disney is a star maker. Like,
Yeah.
look at how far I've come. Go. You need a lime.
I have one.
Oh my God, how did you do that? That's
Okay.
the question.
Do you sincerely believe that the Jonas Brothers like each other? I think they do now. I think they did at the beginning. I think there was likely a period where they hated each other, which is why they broke up. And then I think they like each other now because they chose to get back together
Based on
and form a band. The documentary.
the documentary.
Yes, on Amazon Prime.
That they produced and paid for.
Yeah.
Don't you think that narrative is a little skewed in the same way that like Lady Gaga's documentary about herself is probably a little skewed in the same way?
I mean, okay, don't even bring this Lady Gaga slander into this.
No, I'm not slandering anybody.
Okay.
Don't you think
A
that a
documentary-
documentary that's produced to make you think something specific is
About
probably
me.
not a reliable narrative
Yes,
for how they actually
yes,
feel?
I think it is likely biased.
And don't
Of
you
course.
think that Nick Jonas, a successful pop star, and Joe Jonas, a successful pop star, and their brother Kevin probably have a rift between them, considering that there is not an equal contribution to this band?
No,
I can't prove it at all, but I think there's beef.
really. I think there was beef. Nick Jonas broke up the band. It's in the
Right,
documentary.
because Nick Jonas was like, I'm successful on my own. And then Joe said,
Sure,
okay,
and
I'll
he
do
was.
something even better
Yeah.
and bring my friends and make DNCE. And then
Yeah.
Kevin was like, oh gosh, I don't have any money. I have no proof about this. I don't know why I'm bullying Kevin so much.
He was doing fine in real estate.
I'm such, it honestly, it sounds like I hate Kevin. I don't have any opinions about Kevin. I feel, as a fan, not of the Jonas Brothers, but of DNCE and Nick Jonas respectively, that Kevin is kind of bandwagoning onto something that was already going well.
So you think that causes them to not like each other?
I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if
there was
there's
some
if there's some beef there, if there's some drama there.
I think I stand by what I said earlier. I think there were times where they didn't like each other, but I think they like each other now.
Bullshit.
Next question. Why do you think the Jonas... Why do you...
I don't know what the question is. You have to tell me what the question is.
Why do you think the Jonas Brothers got back together? Because Kevin's poor?
Because Kevin ran out of money. I'm sorry, but that's absolutely why they got back together. Joe had a good thing going on. Nick had a good thing going on. What's the lowest common denominator here? I'm sure, I genuinely hope that I meet Kevin Jonas someday so that I can apologize for all of this absolute crap that I'm serving him, because he doesn't deserve it. I'm sure he's a great guy. And the Jonas, whatever. Nick and Joe were obviously doing so well, and I think Kevin called them up and said, let's put the old show on the road because I want more money than I currently have.
That is like kind of one of the only theories I think is out there.
There's only one person who would be at all desperate to put that band back together, and it was the person who wasn't having a burgeoning entertainment career. That's only one of the brothers. There's a very good possibility I'm wrong, but there's a very good possibility I'm right. You think they got back together because they missed being a family, right?
Maybe.
Because that's what the documentary told you to think.
Yeah. So now that those are reasons why we think they got back together, why do you think they broke up?
Because Nick Jonas said, I don't need you guys.
Yeah, same.
And then I think the positive consequence of that was Joe was probably like, I guess I don't need you either, but I think Joe said, I actually miss playing in a band.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put a new band together, and it turned out, the big
band.
surprise, Joe Jonas is the most talented brother.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so we can agree, at least agree on that.
No, yes. Joe Jonas is the most talented Jonas brother.
And Nick is fantastic.
Nick is great.
I just think DNCE blows most modern pop music out of the water.
Out of the water, the funky bass lines. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
That is all that makes a good pop song.
You nailed it. Jonas Brothers slaps. Joe Jonas was in the Jonas Brothers. DNCE slaps. Joe Jonas was in DNCE. Jonas Brothers get back together. Who is probably spearheading the writing, spearheading the arrangement? I bet you anything, it's Joe. I'm just saying, Joe Jonas 2024.
Joe Jonas 2024, running mate AOC.
What? That would be insane. And then they start a band afterwards.
Sir.
This didn't go well.
Why would you do that?
Because it was too high, the meniscus. Let's just do the lightning round, I want to go home.
Okay, that brings us to the end of our questions. Now it is time for the lightning round, where we ask questions very quickly.
Lightning.
Lightning.
That was a whip.
Well.
Oh God.
Who's the worst Jonas brother? Frankie.
Oh!
Best.
Leave Frankie alone, that poor boy.
Who is the best Jonas brother?
How old is Frankie now?
Frankie Jonas is 20 years old.
He was like 8 the last time I thought about him.
Who is the best Jonas brother?
Joe.
DNCE or the Jonas Brothers?
DNCE. Oh, you're on my side with that. Yeah, I think so too. Good. All right. Well, we agree. That's good. That's good. We might stay together after all.
Will Frankie ever join? No.
If he knows what's good for him, he's gonna stay as far away from that cyclone as possible. Because then they're just gonna resent two of them.
Who knows?
Nick
Maybe
and Joe
Frankie
will just be like, I'm so sick of carrying this family on my back. I want Frankie to like pull a whole surprise, go into politics. Yes. Like
Frankie Jonas, the politician.
You know, or like own a successful chain of grocery stores. You know, just
Jonas Groceries.
Just throw us a curveball, Frankie.
Well, that brings us to the end of the lightning round, which means it is the end of this episode of the Intelligent Drinking Game featuring the Jonas Brothers. I wish. Can you imagine if they were here?
They're just behind the psych.
They come out.
Big reveal. Kevin punches me in the literal face. I'd let him.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, you guys.
YouTube. And if you guys missed the previous episode of the Intelligent Drinking Game that we did, where we talked about social media, go click that video right over there.
Did you put it over my head?
Is it over there? I don't know what the framing of this video is gonna be. Where is it gonna go? I messed that up.
Content, you guys. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you guys. Content, you guys.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We post vlogs. We post Wednesday videos interacting with.
Wednesday videos.
This outro is butchered.
And then Friday's game day. We got verses. We got Intelligent Drinking Game. We got other surprises coming your way. Make sure to like and subscribe, you guys. Stay tuned for more content, you guys. YouTube, you guys. Thank you for watching DNC over Jonas Brothers. Good night.
Good night, everybody, or good morning. I don't know when you watch YouTube. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.
Take me home.
Okay.